Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. All right. What's going What's going on, Till? What's going on, Nirvana? What's going on with y'all, man? Man, before we get started, y'all already know what it is. Hit that like button, do all that good stuff and all that good stuff. You feel me? Um, Man, I've been looking at some crazy stuff on this thing here, man. So I just decided, well, might as well go ahead and just do it. They gonna drop it anyway, so shit crazy out here, man. I gotta make sure I can drop it though. Shit crazy. I've been having a little, keeping a little news and stuff, and you know what I'm saying. You feel me? Been checking in, keeping my eyes on the news and all that good stuff, and you know what I'm saying. So yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna start it. Y'all know I'm just getting back into this. So y'all give me a minute. Y'all just let me, you know what I'm saying, get into what I need to get into, cause this is kind of crazy. Well, anyway, how y'all doing today? We ain't gonna just jump into it. What's going on with y'all? Appreciate that, Tim. Appreciate that. Make sure y'all let me know if it's too loud. Appreciate that, White. Nirvana, what you got going on tonight, y'all? You bet every time. Look, Courtney. As soon as I put the headphones on, look. See? As soon as I put the headphones on, he go to doing this. Before I do that, y'all, let me test something out so I know if it's working. I can see it though. I can see it. Let me see. All right, I gotta change it. It ain't showing. Do I want to show it? Let me see. Still working at this, y'all. So y'all just give me a minute. Until everybody said hello. Nirvana, I thought Nirvana was in here. Well, I'm tripping there. I guess that she just had to call out. I guess. Let's see if this is it. Nope, still ain't there. Trying to keep. All right, that's what I don't want to show. I don't want to show my background, but let's see. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if I should put it as sing too. Mr. Bean, what's going on? Let's see. Hold on. Let's see what it'll show now. Let's see what it'll show now. All right. This is the best way we're gonna do it. With it showing my scene and the background gonna be. Maybe I could do this. Let me see something. Maybe if I make this smaller. No, that ain't what I'm trying to make smaller. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, maybe if I do it like this. And make this bigger this way. And bigger this way. Alright. This how it gonna go. What's up, Mr. Bean? Welcome to the live. So yeah, I've been looking at some things, man, and it's mind boggling these days, man. How you see like a lot of things going on YouTube, and a lot of people like everybody beefing over stupid stuff that don't even really matter. You know what I'm saying? When it's craziness going on out here in this world, you know what I'm saying? There's some craziness going on out in this world. So we're gonna catch up on some of this stuff, man. And we're gonna start it back from the beginning. As soon as I see if it's gonna show. So this happened 2 days ago in Italy, Texas. I didn't put no title on there because I might be going through a lot of stuff, so I ain't put a title in there, you know what I'm saying? But this happened in Italy, Texas. This happened in the United States. This happened in Texas, y'all. This lady killed 3 of her kids. She stabbed 5 of them. Before we get into anything else, you know what I'm saying? Let's just focus on that right there. So, like I say, when I get used to doing this, then I know how to get the stuff on what you call it. But right now, that's how we doing it. So I be saving a lot of stuff. So don't mind everything y'all see. We ain't gonna talk about it right now. We might do. Depends on how the live go. You know what I'm saying? But I hope y'all can hear it. Let's take a listen to this right here, man. And a matter of fact, hey, y'all make sure y'all go check out that TV channel right there, man. Yogi Bell TV. Yeah, yeah. But anyway, y'all, serious talk. I'm gonna let the news tell y'all about it, then we'll talk about it, and then we're gonna get an update on it. Don't tell me they took the story down already. No, they ain't take the story down. Come on now. Oh, here you go. It's tripping. I already see what it is. But it'll come on, though, y'all. But anyway, y'all, why that story find its way to come up, man, because they don't want us to talk about it. You know, we gonna skip that. We're going to skip that. We ain't going to even worry about that. Just for educational purposes only. If it ever play, it usually play. Internet paid for. I don't know what it be going on.
And we begin with breaking news in Ellis County. 3 children.
Hold on, y'all. Let's turn this down some, because I know that's probably what loud. Or did y'all hear it? Y'all heard to start off with the breaking news? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear it, though, when I play it. Let me see if I can hear it. Let me see. All right, y'all can hear it. All right. All right, let's go. Let's listen to this here, man.
Found dead and 2 others rushed to a hospital with stab wounds. Sources tell us the suspect is the children's mother and is in custody tonight. Police have been at a home in Italy since 4 this afternoon. That's located off I-35, about 40 miles south of Dallas. WFAA's Matt Howerton joins us live after speaking to relatives and investigators tonight. Matt.
Yeah, Cynthia, I don't know how to say this here, but what happened here on this street in this tiny community behind me is simply unfathomable. A mother, police say, stabbing her own children, 3 of them to death. Police still on scene here tonight telling us that all this happened around 4 p.m. this afternoon. And believe me when I tell you, something like this that happened on this tiny street in this tiny community has sent a titanic shockwave through so many here in Italy, Texas. So far, what we know tonight, it is unknown what sparked the killings, but WFAA sources telling us the mother stabbed her children when a CPS worker who suspected the mom was having unsupervised visitations arrived at a home on the street where the children lived to check on everyone unannounced. The children, we were told, were living with another relative at the time. The kids living here under the supervision of another relative, as we said, police telling us that CPS worker called 911 when she found all of them dead. 3 of the children, all young, 2 more taken to the hospital. They're
My bad, y'all. It's just starting off late. Trying to give y'all a little full view of it. But it you know what I'm saying? It's in the process. But man, y'all listen to these stories, man. This was going on right now, and we got people out here beefing about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Got them beefing about nothing. When they got these platforms, when they could be talking about something as serious as this.
injuries unknown tonight. Police not saying much else. We don't know the name of the mother or what charges she's facing right now. Our cameras did capture a group praying outside the home moments ago. As we said, everyone here very upset, shocked. A relative who babysat the kids spoke with us tonight, saying she remembers holding the children like it was just yesterday.
And I just want everybody to know them are some beautiful angels. And I love them. And I know God never make no mistake. And I just want to say, they gained their wings. And this is something that hurts so bad.
And CPS sent us this statement tonight saying we are shocked by this incomprehensible tragedy and already working with law enforcement to investigate how this happened and why. As we said, this community rocked. A small vigil was held down the street after the killings to just stand for this family and this community, letting them know that they are with them at this time. News like this travels fast through a small town and everyone is feeling the hurt. This a major story, and a tragic one at that we'll be following for days, and we'll bring you more updates when we learn them. In Italy tonight, I'm Matt Howerton.
Bruh, this junk is so crazy out here in this world right now. Where this mother, for some reason they had already took the kids from her. Whatever she must have did, whatever, however it went. And came over and stabbed these kids, killing 3 of them. Killing 3 of them. Killing 3 of them. Stabbed 5 and killed 3.
Get fast relief of your worst allergy symptoms.
You need to cut all this out. I don't know if I need to stick this thing in here, but I ain't gonna do it right now.
Congestion with powerful Claritin D.
And took these kids out. It's crazy. But we got people out here fussing and fighting and griping over some other stuff. Over this and that. That ain't even that important. When they should be using their platforms and be like, man, that's how we gotta start thinking and start really like standing together, because this junk here is crazy, man. This junk crazy. Oh, they probably gonna. I don't know now. I don't know, cause it's been real funny in prison right now, man. I don't know. But it's an update. It's an update. If we could ever get to it, they stop playing. But you never know. You never know, man. Sometimes I think they harbor the evil. You know what I'm saying? Picture, what's good? What's good, my brother? Sometimes it seems like they harboring the evil, so you never know, man. You never know. You never know. Let me hold on, y'all. I gotta switch to the but hold on. We gonna get this though. We gonna get this going.
A 25-year-old woman is now charged with capital.
All right, hold on, y'all. Let me switch channels right quick. Y'all don't worry about the little twisting and turning and stuff on there, man. So what you think about that, Courtney? Just from that part. Oh, you can't even hear, huh? Dang, you can't even hear it.
But I heard what you said. That's crazy. A mama killing her kids.
She killed
Just
3 of her kids. And let me see if we could somehow get to the picture of her right quick. Just to have her up right quick.
a mama killing her
Just
kids.
to have her up right quick. Look, cut off that closed caption. And this is the lady. This is the lady.
She look kind of crazy, so
This is the lady, y'all.
you're not far-fetched. Not far-fetched.
Yeah, treasures. This is the lady. It probably is. The damn show probably is. It probably is, y'all. But this is crazy that it come to this. Like I say, this is the update version of it right here. So hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to get everything together. I'm gonna be more organized next time, y'all. But I think I'm organized enough, though. I just gotta figure out how I can get I can't see the chat, so I got to go back and forth. I got to look on my phone. But yeah, mom's charged with capital murder of 3 of her children. This in Italy, Texas now. This in Italy, Texas. This in Texas, y'all.
Food done too.
This is in America. I don't know, y'all.
That's some bull crap.
I don't know, y'all. I'm lost for words. When I seen the story, I couldn't even.
That's some straight bull crap.
I couldn't even fathom. That's why it took me so many days to do this story, cause I had to wrap my hand around it. And
Like, how do a mother kill their children? Like, I just don't get it.
let's see what the update. Let's see. She charged with capital murder though.
A 25-year-old woman is
25
now charged
years
with
old.
capital murder, accused of killing 3 of her children
25.
and 2 other children. Shemaiah Hall
You
sits
took
in the
the
Ellis
time to
County
make
Jail
them
this
kids.
evening. Ellis County Sheriff says Child Protective Services went to the Italy home Friday afternoon.
And
During the
then
visit, CPS decided to remove
killed
the children from the home, and shortly after, the caseworker called 911 needing help. Fox 4's David Santendry visited Italy today and has the
You
latest.
need to take
So-
care of their mental health.
So they just took the kids from her. They ain't like she been like they been gone. The kids been gone for a while. You feel me?
But they had to take them for some reason. Maybe she had
Mental problem, but them mental problems kind of played out.
Maybe
they-
she had mental.
The mental problems played out,
Mental
boy.
health is real, man. People don't touch on that stuff, and they try to make like, oh, it ain't nothing wrong with them. That mental health, boy, is something else.
It's crazy, y'all. But we gonna hear this update though, y'all. Just give me a second. We gonna hear this update. We gonna hear this update. Y'all know Courtney in the building and stuff like that. She over there sitting on the sideline.
I'm in the background, y'all.
Yeah, this is it's the time's coming. Hold on, y'all. Just give me 1 second, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I gotta re-up. Unless you can grab me a beer.
Alright, just give me a second.
All right, y'all. I ain't got to re-up right quick, so we gonna listen to the story. Let's get it, y'all.
latest.
And Peyton,
Well, look, let's start it back
A
off.
25-year-old woman is now charged with capital murder, accused of killing 3 of her children and injuring 2 other children. Shemaiah Hall sits in the Ellis County Jail this evening. Ellis County Sheriff says Child Protective Services went to the Italy home Friday afternoon. During the visit, CPS decided to remove the children from...
What'd you say? Hey, Patrick, what'd you say? She a demon? hey, so... Just being a devil advocate, what do y'all call a woman who get abortion though?
Same thing.
Like, if a woman lay down and have a baby, and she have an abortion, so what do we call them? They demons too?
The only thing I could say that's justified to get an abortion is if you was raped or...
You can't say the R word on YouTube.
I mean, the R word. That's the only justification for abortion. It's like if you was,
Yeah.
But other than
I just wanted to know the opinion on y'all, what y'all think about abortions then. Like, if like my brother said, Jason say she a demon. Like, so what we call women that we got that sit out here and have abortions that naturally just had sex and had a baby. Like,
same thing. Because they willingly laid up and had that baby. And you know,
because y'all know,
get pregnant, why you didn't use protection?
y'all know they had almost tried to pass a law where you could kill your child. Well, you could have an abortion when your child was born. I think 25 days, up to 25 days.
But listen,
born. I'm talking about not born, y'all. Like,
if any adult have sex, consensual sex, and you don't use protection, you know what's gonna happen, right?
yeah, but we ain't gonna get off topic.
I'm gonna say this: like sometimes accidents do happen, condom may buzz.
We get off topic. I'm not talking about that. I'm just asking one simple question. They had a thing. They try to pass a law where if a mother have a child and that child be born and it's they had up to 25 days to decide if they want to have an abortion after the child is born. Yeah, but we're going to get back to the story. We ain't going to get off track. I just had to throw that out there and see what y'all...
From the home, and shortly after the caseworker called 911 needing help. Fox 4's David Santendri visited Italy today and has the latest.
And Peyton, we still do not know what initially led Child Protective Service to visit that 25-year-old mother and her children at that home. But right now, that mother is charged with 3 counts of capital murder. Every now and then, a story so heartbreaking shakes a community to its core.
And certainly this is a shaking.
At this home in Italy, an Ellis County town of about 2,000 people, Shemaiah Dayanshana Hall allegedly killed 3 of her 5 kids Friday.
Well, we want to certainly pray for the family.
Rayla Morrison is a relative of Hall. She's asking why.
But things can happen in life that we don't always are made abreast of.
Texas Child Protective Services came to the home Friday, and an investigator made the decision to remove the children, according to the Ellis County Sheriff's Office. The caseworker called 911, but 5 minutes later, when Italy police officers arrived, 3 kids, a 6-year-old boy and a twin 5-year-old boy and girl, were dead. A 4-year-old boy and 13-month-old girl were seriously wounded.
And all of them were babies, though. Like,
Hall is the mother of all 5 kids.
3 deceased victims.
It sounded like all of them were babies.
Friday,
like,
the Ellis County Sheriff's Office
she was just throwing that little monkey everywhere.
Said, what exactly led to the killings?
Maybe she had the same baby daddy, so I ain't gonna say that.
Everybody can have their own, thought process about what could have happened, but we can't undo what has happened. But what we can do is we can come together.
That's what I said. Come together and
try to
and
make
hope
the community a better.
the next woman don't do that jump. You know what I'm saying? The next mother don't do that. You feel me? Cause that's crazy, man.
A reminder of the 3 children whose lives were taken, and the 2 children who will never be the same.
So certainly I know that the only person I know to go to is God. I don't know nobody else to go to. I can only go to God because he has healing. Only God can heal us from this.
You knew that was going to happen.
I checked in with the Ellis County Sheriff's Office this evening to get some sort of an update on the 2 children who remain hospitalized, but right now the Sheriff's Office tells me that they are alive, but that's all the information they have. Obviously still very serious for those 2 kids. Now, as for Hall, a record search reveals that she has a criminal history, extensive criminal history.
They always go back to somebody in prison.
Crimes and
they got down criminal history
convictions.
This evening, Ellis County Sheriff says Child Protective Services went to the Italy home Friday afternoon. During the visit, CPS decided to remove the children this evening.
But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments below, man. I don't know, y'all. This shit here just I don't know. This just hit me different right here, man. This just hit me different than no. And I ain't gonna, but y'all, this shit hit different though. It hit different.
People who want kids, and then you have kids freely, and you do that to your kids. It's like that's ridiculous.
That hit different, man. It's like, damn, I'm just really lost for words, y'all. I'm really lost for words, but I'm just lost for words. I'm just lost for words, y'all. This lady here killed 3 of her kids, man. Stabbed the other 2. And they all sound like they like around each other age. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy.
Back to back.
Yeah.
So that was a conscious decision.
But if they already took the kids, she's gonna just let them keep the kids. Whoever had the kids, and whatever they give you the opportunity to give them to your family members, you should have left it. She should have left it like that. If she felt like it was, I don't know, cause I can't say what though. Like they say, you can't even say what really happened, cause they don't know what really happened. But she alive though. She gonna tell this story. She gonna tell this story though. She gonna tell that story.
Some people are purely selfish.
That was real selfish right there, boy. That was real messed up. That was messed up, y'all.
Cause you right. If they took the kids off of her hands because she wasn't stable to have the kids, why get the kids back and
she never got them back. I guess whoever they had the kids at, that's who way she went at to go tap in and do what she did. So it's kind of like if you weigh it out, it's like crazy. No, it's crazy. It's crazy that. But if a family member, if there was the kids at a family member house, you still got your kids. But they were saying they were thinking she was coming by. And see, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of shaky. It's kind of shaky grounds because you telling this lady she can't come see her kids. Whatever reason you took them from, you got them in a stable place. Don't deny her from talking about she was coming on unsupervised visits. Them are kids. What you gonna if you take a dog and you know how they take that dog had the puppies, and you take that dog and you put that dog over here on this corner. That dog gonna come back over there to go over there to the puppies. All animals gonna do that. Well, now humans do that too. That lady gonna come back if her kids is in the pack. They ain't her family. So she gonna come back and visit her kid. Why supervise her if she supervised from the people that's there? Or maybe the people that's there had to go to work and y'all just threw these kids on them and they still had to go to work or they still had to live their life. So why wouldn't let her come over there and see by her kid as long as they're in a safe environment? You get what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. It's hard to even put this in.
She killed them because she didn't want them to take her kids. My thing is with that too is
she went and visited.
They should be able to take people kids. I don't think they should be able to do that. And really, to tell you the truth, them kids, some of them suffer more abuse when they take them than they did when they took them out before they took them out the household.
Yeah, and them kids still gon'. Man, I don't know, boy. You right, y'all right, but I don't know, man. That's crazy. Cause like I'm trying to hear the story. I'm trying to go with the story like as they put it out there. But sometimes they throw the narrative and try to twist it like they bringing up her past history, criminal history or whatever. Ain't got nothing to do with what could drove her to kill the kids.
But when you just said that they took her kids, She took the kids and she killed the kids.
No,
Like
in the same house.
They took her kids away from her.
They took
she didn't like that.
They took them away from her. Just like say if somebody was on drugs.
Yeah.
And a child come out with like cocaine or something in their drugs in their body in their system.
Right.
They take the kids and give it to the next of kin, a family member who ain't got a felony or something. So if she's over there, they say she came to visit, but the CPS came and seen that she was doing an unsupervised visit. But it's supervised if it's at the house y'all gave the kids to.
They took that lady kids and she didn't like that. She killed them kids so that they wouldn't take them kids away. That's why she did that.
Hey, picture you shot out talking about she must have been getting paid. She wasn't saying they were gonna cut the food stamps. They were cut the food stamps. She wasn't with that.
That lady said, "I ain't with that. I birthed these kids and they gonna take them away."
But what I'm saying, this ain't happened. This ain't no week or something that happened. This happened the same day, or 2 days or a day. Sunday said it was a couple of days.
Yeah.
But wherever she was staying at was unfit for the kids. So, but I don't, like I say, who could say what's unfit?
Some
Like,
mothers be struggling. You can't say that
see
people
it.
are fit.
Yeah, it's.
Some mothers just be struggling.
See, I think I overthink stuff because I listen to what the people saying. You come and get somebody kids because you feel like it's unfit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
That's not right. I don't think they
But
should just be able to take people's children.
and see, like I say, I don't want to be the devil advocate this fast.
Because like I say, some of them kids, they suffer more abuse when they're taken than when they is in whatever unfit home you said that they was in.
This is what I'm trying to understand. What is unfit?
Their definition of unfit.
You
might not have this, you might not have that, but that don't mean that them people don't love and take care of their kids. It's just they ain't got everything.
It got to be just like, hey, you right, picture. It's just like when we were younger. Man, our parents told us that same thing. We keep on acting up. If I brought you in this world, I could take you out. And if so, like Picture said, if she probably felt like if I can't have my kids, ain't nobody gonna have my kid. But like I say, this just happened. So maybe if it happened 3 days ago, them people was good with her coming over there seeing her kids.
You just say CPS told her that
CPS did a visit. They did a visit and seen that she was being unsupervised visit. Why would that matter if the kids is in good condition where they stand at? Why would you go back and report something or say something or do anything or call a law or anything? She found out they were finna call the police and so she went all in.
And I think that's what it was. If I can't have my kids, nobody ain't gonna have my kids. I don't think they should just
now I ain't trying to say an excuse, but we gotta think about on all ends of the situation though. For real. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't trying to make no excuse. It's a sad story there. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta think why CPS what unsupervised visit is what they mean. What I'm trying to figure out is what that mean though. Like I know what the word mean. I know what but we don't know what the scene mean. If that lady there, whoever the CPS people was, and they say we gonna call the police, man, we done seen it in life that people make dumb decisions and win dumb prizes. You get what I'm saying? Cause if we gotta figure out what was unsupervised. What if the person who was there told her to watch the kids while she go to work, not thinking that the police gonna come there? Obviously, she thought that the kids was still in good hands, allowing the mama to come see the kids. You feel me? They probably said you got roaches in your house. You know what I'm saying? Then that's what all the lights was off.
That's not a reason to take somebody's children.
I get what y'all saying, but I still got to I still got to understand, cause I don't, like I said, I got to be on both ends of the fence. If you sitting there, I just don't want to say the word because I don't need no offensive stuff to be taken. Now I'm gonna say it. Fuck it. If you got a fucking white lady coming up talking to you, telling you she feel like you can't watch your goddamn kids, and you might have been watching them for 2 days, that should have pissed you off. Yeah, she should have killed the CPS worker. Yeah, she should have. That's who she should have killed. Cause see, we gotta start being honest with ourselves. Fuck this. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be honest with ourselves. When a fucking adult telling you your lifestyle is wrong, that shit is crazy. That CPS, I guarantee you, that CPS worker was a white person sitting there telling her she can't see her fucking kids when the person they took the kids to probably allowed her to been over there watching them kids, because that person probably still had to go to work and do their own thing, and they knew her, and they knew she wasn't gonna do nothing like that. And since we gonna keep saying the excuse. Nah, all right, let's kick reality then. Reality is the white people knocked on that fucking door. They seen her, and then this all of a sudden gonna tell her, well, we gonna call the police. And she did what she did.
Your house might have not been clean at the moment.
What I'm saying is, what is your, what is, all right, what is the problem?
And still had her kids.
Why did CPS come over there at somebody else's house where they allowed the kids to be at?
Right.
That's being nosy.
Yeah.
That lady could have been going over there and could have been staying over there for, they say it was 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
Why she ain't kill the kids the first day they took the kids and she went over there and did it?
Yeah.
Obviously, the person who house it was knew that she wasn't no monster like that. People flip. Yeah. People turn in certain situations, and they get in that mode, and where they don't think rational. They don't know if they had gave her more time, she'd have killed all of them and then killed herself. So, like they say, when they say, oh, the white man, he went home and killed his whole family because he lost his job. Why CPS ain't go over there when he lost his job? And it said it was unfit for them kids to be there because he done lost his job. Why you over there at these people's house? And the only thing I keep on I understand is that she black. Cause why you went over there? No, you aggravated the situation, CPS. See, I try to keep this stuff on one accord. You know what I'm saying? And try to, like, you know what I'm saying, like, and try to like stay on everybody left, you know what I'm saying, on everybody comment, you know what I'm saying, situation and the way of thinking. But we gonna do reality here, man. From now on, fuck that. We gonna do reality here. Why was that CPS worker over there checking somewhere where they took the kids at? Maybe the people who they took the house to, maybe they still had a life. Maybe they still had to go to work. Maybe they had to go to work. And they knew this person. And they knew this girl wasn't going to do nothing to them kids long as she could be over there with them kids. Maybe they told her she couldn't stay there because we don't want to get in trouble. But long as you stay out of the radar, you can come and watch the kids. You know what I'm saying? You come and watch the kids. These your kids. You watch the kids. But when that white lady or that white man came to that door and said, I'm going to call the police, that lady snapped. Because she was peacefully over there. I guarantee you she was peacefully over there, allegedly. Right. I'm going to just say my opinion.
And you right. If they felt like she was such a threat, they never would have let her come over there and babysit or be with them kids at all.
None. Like I say, these kids range from different ages.
And let's be real. A lot of times the family member get the kids and be like, you could come get your kids. And the mama had the kids right back.
Because I'm going to say this. This is the reason I'm saying this. My auntie Beverly. Prime example.
Right.
I had to watch my auntie Beverly kids, and I also had my auntie Beverly them over there at the house party.
Right. Cause some of the, they know they family members, and they know them people ain't gonna harm them kids. They just know that they probably fell on hard times.
My mama
got messed up.
My mama had my auntie Beverly kids, and my auntie Beverly was at our house every goddamn day.
But see, they aggravated that situation.
They aggravated that situation. See, cause we gotta come on, man. Forget how man. Yeah, nah. That's why I didn't want to do this video, cause I knew I was gonna speak something that, and that's why this video touched me so much, cause my auntie Belly was at my Uncle Johnny was at my house all the time. They took my Uncle Johnny them kids.
Yeah.
And they was right over there. They was right at our house every day.
They just come and bother people. Like, how could you tell somebody what condition they child should be living in? Long as the kid ain't been harmed or killed.
What I'm saying is,
taking them people children out them homes?
What I'm saying is, nowadays kids go to school talking and saying crazy stuff. So a lot of these kids kind of create the situation.
Right.
Like you had said that about such, they smell cats, and they were picking at the kid.
Right.
See what I'm saying? But she was in this color. CPS ain't involved. They allowed them to come to that schoolhouse and talk about that shit. But when black kids do that shit, the CPS come to that door knocking. And the first thing they want is your kids.
No questions asked. They just take them kids right out of there.
And it's crazy because I almost went from myself. And then I had to realize I used to be in the room watching my little cousins while their mama or their daddy was out there in the living room party. CPS ain't never came to our goddamn door.
And it's crazy because they take the kids away, but then the people that need to have their kids taken away, they never take them kids. But they take kids that's really trying to take
just like them kids that were them white kids that were missing school, and they weren't in school, and all kind of find out that they already had killed one what you call it when you don't feed them, they weren't feeding the kids, and one died of starvation.
Right.
And they had this kids laying in the bed with this dead baby.
Oh my God.
This dead child. I gotta find that story because I got
the one who had a kid in the basement, and the one kid broke out, and that's how they found out that she had been torturing them kids all that time.
And they
had
said
a big house. I'm pretty sure she had plenty of food in there. I'm pretty sure she had everything she needed in there, and she was torturing them kids.
It was even the YouTuber doing that. Forcing our kid, man. So what I'm saying is, we got to look deeper into what the situation was instead of saying, you know what I'm saying, it ain't no excuse, it ain't no excuse. They got a show called Snap. Yeah, it was in Italy, Texas.
But black people, some of us have to struggle. We came from the mud. We have to get it out the mud. You might not have everything you need, but one thing about it, we gonna make sure them children is straight. You might have a one bedroom. They might not have no room. They might.
I ain't even know.
They might have a couch to sleep on. But everybody gonna have somewhere. They need to stop taking people children.
I ain't even know it was in Italy, Texas though. I think that sucker definitely made me feel like my GED don't be working. Cause I didn't even know it was in Italy, Texas. And when I first seen the story, I thought it was in Italy. So I'm like, Italy? Oh Lord, yeah, this and that. But then when I seen Texas, I said, hold on. It's an Italy in Texas?
They need to stop.
I wanted
to budge in there and get somebody else's property. Your kids is your property.
But it ain't I'm not saying this and I'm not saying that. I'm saying is what aggravated that. Cause I could specifically hear what the lady's saying. The CPS called the police because they seen she was there for but they took the kids 2 or 3 days ago. So that's I'm like I say, I might overthink stuff, but why was you there?
Yeah. And like I said,
If y'all felt them kids was in safe enough hands, y'all gave them kids to these people.
Some of them kids go through hell in that place, and with the placements that they put them kids at, them kids go through hell, man.
What I'm asking is, why she didn't kill the kids the first day, the second day they put them into the house, to the home, to where they at, and she was doing unsupervised visits. Why she didn't kill them? If she was something wrong with her, why didn't she kill them that day?
Because they came and made a big deal about it.
They came and it's somehow, and I'm telling you, it take a family member.
Yeah.
A family member will be like, this ain't right.
Yeah.
She don't need to be over here. They took her for a reason. And in their head, they be thinking about, I'm gonna get that check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that check. I'm gonna get her out of the way and get the police to come get her,
Yeah.
so I can get all rights over these kids.
Yeah.
And man, I'm telling you, man, we as black folks, we know shit be like this be said.
Yeah. They pushed that lady to the edge, and I didn't think about that at first until you said that. Well, yeah, they pushed her to the edge.
I'm telling you, picture, we grew up in a whole different era, man.
Some people be pushed to the edge, and when you push them a little bit closer, they just snap, and that's what she did.
And that's why I didn't want to. I was trying to like fix my words up when I do this story, cause you know what I'm saying. But I can't help it, cause I'm black. I know I done took care of my cousins after they parent, my auntie and my uncle them lost them to my mama. My mama told them.
So you know the struggle. Some people act like they never walked.
My mama actually used to tell them to come get the goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Just have them back at a certain time. You get what I'm saying?
You hear mamas complaining about that shit all the time. I can't get no. They saying I'm making too much money. I can't get no help. I can't do this. I can't do that. Some of them mamas doing the best they can. And they still will come and say, "Oh, you're not doing enough." That's a bullshit.
They say, and that's what took that lady to that next level.
Yeah.
And I'm not, and like I say, this is just my opinion. So I'm not a police. I'm not a detective, but I am a person, a man who had my cousins. Them had to stay with my mama because my mama didn't have no felons or nothing. And everybody brought their kids to my mama house. My mama took on 6 kids before she passed away.
Yeah.
My mama took on, and not counting the other 2, and the other 2, that's 10 kids of my family members that I went through this with. And I be damn if, because the shit keep on ringing in my head is, why CPS ain't never come to our goddamn house? Because these motherfuckers were partying when my mama took control of these kids.
Yeah.
My mama used to actually give their parents half of the check to go let them go take them school shopping and shit.
Yeah.
My mama actually used to let these kids go. That's what mind boggling. Cause my mama knew them.
Yeah.
My mama knew they fucked up and had the kids with drugs in their system.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Something like that. All right, yeah.
That happens sometimes.
But you can take care. You can still come over and you come spend time with this goddamn. I gotta go to work. My kids gotta go to school. So you come over here and my old girl used to go to work.
Yeah.
And CPS ain't never came to the house.
Yeah.
They ain't do a check. They'll call and tell you we finna go. It's a family member that called because they was thinking about that damn dollar. And they didn't know that lady loved her kids so much that y'all gonna make this lady snap. And that's the only thing I could take out the story. That's the only thing I could take out the story. Y'all forced this lady to snap. Yeah, it's no excuse for her to kill them kids. But a parent do some darnest things, boy, when you apply pressure on them.
Especially when it comes to their kids. They don't want to hear nothing you got to say when it comes to their
When you apply pressure, man, it's something, man. Yeah, man. Boy, look here. Boy.
I'm going to tell you something that's crazy. Because I know as a working person, they don't want to give you really no help when you're working because they always say that, you make too much or blah this squat. They set the standards for us and what we have.
Man,
they know that they don't allow us to have shit.
We're not gonna get off the topic, man.
Why y'all take them people kids and y'all know they having kids, y'all know they doing the best they can? Why you take them people?
If you found fit for where that kid was, you put them place them kids at. Why did you come there? That's what I want to know. I promise you, and you know my family. Jason, you know my family. I promise you, CPS would have took everybody kids that day in them days.
But we live.
But look, they found fit that my mama could have these kids. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They never came. If they were gonna come to a wedding, my old girl would call their parents and tell them don't come over today because they coming over here to check the house. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody called on that girl. She probably was arguing. Somebody probably was sitting there poking at her. Oh, that check gonna clear. Ooh, watch the check. Where did the food stamps come? Ooh.
Probably was one of her family members.
Because we know how black people is.
They money hungry.
We know how black folks is.
They'll do anything for money.
We know how black folks is. We know how black folks is. We know black folks will do some sneaky shit like that for a fucking dollar.
He was damaged in that system. They don't talk about that either. Them people don't be right. They be taking your kids. How you gonna take my kids and you say I'm not right and you ain't right and you taking my kids?
But I'm just saying, I'm talking about on this because I can relate to this.
Them kids be damaged.
I can relate to this. 9 times 10, like I say, if they find a family member that can get them kids, that family member know that parent, whether man or female.
But what about the people that ain't got nobody to take their kids and they end up in
I can't talk about that because I don't know about that. I'm talking about this situation. They say they gave it to a family member.
I know about it. Them kids be
but that ain't the same as what we talking about right now. That ain't the same what we talk. This is what I'm saying to you. Listen to what I'm saying to you. Why was CPS there? Why would CPS say they're gonna call the police?
Right.
So yeah, it's not an excuse, but yeah, people do snap. They got movies. I mean, a TV show that say called Snap. So no, why when it come to black folks, it's no excuse. No, it's not. This lady snap. They got a TV show that tells you about people that snaps. So no, this lady here snap, man. Them people that told I'm talking about my opinion. I believe them people told her that she was gonna go. She shouldn't be around them kids. When the person who owned the house probably said, "Girl, you gonna get them damn kids. I gotta go. I gotta go to work.
I know you ain't no hell of them kids.
I got to go to work. I got food here. We ain't got no. Whatever the reason they took the kids, y'all got roaches or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they probably thought they ain't gonna come here.
It's just crazy, y'all. This, yeah, y'all. I just had to do. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I had to speak on the real though, cause we know. Well, some of us know this situation and how this situation could have went and how it could have played out. But we got to first get to the first part of it and investigate how CPS end up coming there. You know what I'm saying? How did CPS end up coming there for them to have to call the police, for her to go ahead and go to them extremes to kill them babies, to stab the other 2 babies, to stab all 5 of her kids? Because I could almost guarantee you, if she'd had a little bit more time, she'd have killed all of them and killed herself. And probably to stab the person who told. And we know how some black folks is. Black folks will poke at you and poke at you and poke at you. When you like what they say, don't kick somebody when they down. Black folks will kick you while you down. For that dollar, for that I can't speak. I can't speak for no other nation. I can only speak for black folks. Black folks will kick you while you're down, especially for $1, boy. Hold on, y'all. And before I go, man, I wanted to make it. I want to damn show how they justify this and create a narrative. They go to telling you about your record. Let me see. This is the narrative. Yeah. This how they do us. This how they do us right here.
I checked in with the Ellis County Sheriff's Office this evening to get some sort of an update on the 2 children who remain hospitalized, but right now the Sheriff's Office tells me that they are alive, but that's all the information they have. Obviously still very serious for those 2 kids. Now, as for Hall, a record search reveals that she has a criminal history, extensive criminal history. She served prison time for property crimes and also has several assault convictions. Time for property crimes and also has several assault convictions.
See, that's what they do to us, man. Right there is what they do to us. They sit in and throw up our record at a time like this. Why would you throw up a record? And sleazy, yeah. Why would they throw up a record though? Why they just couldn't let it be? All right, she did what she did. Let that be the crime she committed, and just talk about that. Why they had to throw up a record? Say always, man. Like I say, man, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to step my boundaries, and I don't want to get out of hand or whatever, man. But like I say, man, we know. We know. We know. We know. We know. Because I definitely go through my archive and my my little list. Like I say, this thing here be tripping, but it do show better than StreamYard, y'all. So it do show a little better than StreamYard. That's why I'm using the Streamlab. I mean, a Streamlab on this. But yeah, y'all. I'm on.
A 25-year-old woman is now charged with capital murder, accused of killing 3 of her children and injuring 2 other children. Shemaiah Hall sits in the Ellis County Jail this evening.
Nah, they ain't
County
say.
Sheriff says Child Protective Services went to the Italy home Friday afternoon. During the visit, CPS decided to remove the children from the home.
They just decided.
And shortly after, the caseworker called 911 needing help. Fox 4's David Santendri visited Italy today and has.
Yeah, she snapped. She snapped. See, I thought it was some days. Nah, it sounded like the same day. The same day. It sounded like the same day. Yeah, it sounded like the same day. They seen it was unfit. The kids weren't dead.
Jail this evening. Ellis County Sheriff says Child Protective Services went to the Italy home Friday afternoon. During the visit, CPS decided to remove the children from the home, and shortly after, the caseworker called 911 needing help. Fox 4's David Santendri visited Italy today and has the latest.
See, the lady killed 3 of her kids. She stabbed 5 of her kids and killed 3. 3 of them was end up dead. CPS came to her house and seen it. Now, they didn't say this on the first story. They didn't say this on the first story. Y'all got to remember, this the update. The first story, we're going to go back to this first story, y'all. Let's go back to the first story right quick. Let's go to how I said it. They said it at first. I'm gonna make sure I ain't wrong. I mean, I ain't hearing this wrong. But I sworn they said they took the kid. Well, I might be wrong. Yeah, but like I say, she at fault. She fully 100% at fault. But it's CPS though, man. It's CPS. But and like I said, it could come from them kids going to school saying some crazy stuff out their mouth. Cause kids will say the darndest things. They'll say they ain't eat, they ain't do something or this and this. Let's go back a little bit though. Let's go back a little bit. Let's see.
And we begin with breaking news in Ellis County. 3 children found dead and 2 others rushed to a hospital with stab wounds. Sources tell us the suspect is the children's mother and is in custody tonight. Police have been at a home in Italy since 4 this afternoon. That's located off I-35, about 40 miles south of Dallas. WFAA's Matt Howerton joins us live after speaking to relatives and investigators tonight. Matt.
Hold on, y'all. Let's listen to this at the beginning. This is the first time it came out.
I don't know how to say this here, but what happened here on this street in this tiny community behind me is simply unfathomable. A mother, police say, stabbing her own children, 3 of them, to death. Police still on scene here tonight telling us that all this happened around 4 p.m. this afternoon. And believe me when I tell you, something like this that happened on this tiny street in this tiny community has sent a titanic shockwave through so many here in Italy, Texas. So far, what we know tonight, it is unknown what sparked the killings, but WFAA sources telling us the mother stabbed her children when a CPS worker who suspected the mom was having unsupervised visitations arrived.
Now they didn't say that on that second the second video. They didn't say that on the second video. See, I heard unsupervised visits. So evidently, they had to take the kids for the kids to be somewhere for they could be unsupervised. But they didn't say that in the second video. Because they say the CPS came to do a check. And then moments later, she was calling the police. See, this is what I be saying, man. The fuckery they be hitting people with. You get what I'm saying? I know they said this. I knew they said this. Hold on. Let me hear this again. Make sure I'm hearing this right.
Unknown what sparked the killings, but WFAA sources telling us the mother stabbed her children when a CPS worker who suspected the mom was having unsupervised visitations arrived at a home on the street where the children lived to check on every.
See, but the other one was sounding like they was coming to remove the kids from the house that she was staying in. You see how they throw things out there, and man, they try to. I know I ain't tripping. Let me hear the update. Let me hear the update again. I'm sorry, y'all. I want to make sure I ain't hearing this and I'm tripping. Hold on, y'all. This is what I be talking about. How this news people play these words. How they play with these words, man. Cause I swear they didn't say nothing about. Hold on, let me before I say anything. Let's listen again, cause I might be tripping. I might be tripping. I might be tripping, y'all. Cause I know they ain't say what they said in the first one. They ain't mention nothing about it in the second. That ain't how they said it in the second one.
You may qualify for monthly SSI payments to meet basic needs if your income and financial resources are low and you are 65 or older.
Y'all know they gotta do their little ads on you. Let's see, y'all. Let's make sure. Let's do our investigation. Let's do our investigation. Let's see what she said. Woman, what you said? Now, you was that same lady. Now, what you said?
A 25-year-old woman is now charged with capital murder, accused of killing 3 of her children and injuring 2 other children. Shemaiah Hall sits in the Ellis County Jail this evening. Ellis County Sheriff says Child Protective Services went to the Italy home Friday afternoon. During the visit, CPS decided to remove the children from the home, and shortly after, the caseworker called 911 needing help. Fox.
Now, did y'all hear that? So how could you have unsupervised visit to the place that you're coming to take the child from?
Listen, the system is full of kakashi. They full of it, and they're full of it, and they're full of it. And they're not going to change. That system is wicked.
But y'all just heard what I just heard, right? So, hold on, Courtney.
That's what they doing to the kids.
Courtney, I wish you just stop, man. Just let me get what I'm doing. But y'all heard that time, right? Just let me know y'all heard that time. Hold on, y'all. See, Courtney might need to get on the live. I mean, on the turn on the live so she can hear what the people saying from one video from the next video.
I'm sorry, y'all. I got to tell you how it is. Just like they was taking people against their will back then.
I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. But I'm talking about this specific case. Didn't they say they came to visit and they found out she was having unsupervised visits? That means they already got the kids. But this one says they came to the house and decided to remove the kids. So how do that work? Yeah, how do that work? Now I want y'all to play back them little snippets that I played, and y'all let me know that y'all hear what I said. I mean what I heard, and y'all hear what I heard too, and then let me know. Cause I ain't gonna hold y'all too long. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my dinner, y'all. But I had a good damn. That shit got.
You all right?
Shit had me worked up.
Baby.
But that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. I know y'all heard what I heard. And that ain't what. And y'all played that part, them little parts back, and y'all tell me I played both sides.
I think they pushed that woman against her. They pushed that woman against the wall.
And that's why I say we got to listen sometimes, cause man. And I swear that lady had. Hold on, this is crazy. Hold on, let's see something. Let me do a little investigation. Hold on, y'all. Let's watch this first one again, cause I'm tripping. I know I'm tripping. I just know I'm tripping. they gonna take this video down.
Yeah,
they gonna take this video down.
We don't care, but we just gotta give our. You know, everybody get a raw opinion on.
Hold on, Courtney. But they gonna take this video down. I'm pretty sure.
We're just giving our raw opinion on what we think about this situation. Now, some people may agree, and some may
ads on
disagree.
YouTube must be so annoying. But with 3 clicks, you can
agree and disagree and carry on with our lives. But my thing is this. I think they need to stop this law that they got where they could just go in people's house and take their kids. Them kids belong to them. Why is you taking them?
Hold on, Courtney.
You know?
Oh no, that's ain't the same lady I was finna say.
Ellis County, 3 children found dead and 2 others rushed to a hospital with stab wounds. Sources tell us the suspect is the children's mother and is in custody tonight. Police have been at a home in Italy since 4 this afternoon. That's located off I-35, about 40 miles south of Dallas. WFAA's Matt Howerton joins us live after speaking to relatives and investigators tonight. Matt.
Yeah, Cynthia, I don't know how to say this here, but what happened here on this street in this tiny community behind me is simply unfathomable. A mother, police say, stabbing her own children, 3 of them to death. Police still on scene here tonight telling us that all this happened around 4 p.m. this afternoon. And believe me when I tell you, something like this that happened on this tiny street in this tiny community has sent a titanic shockwave through so many here in Italy, Texas. So far, what we know tonight, it is unknown what sparked the killings, but WFAA sources telling us the mother stabbed her children when a CPS worker who suspected the mom was having unsupervised visitations arrived at a home on the street where the children lived to check on everyone unannounced. The children, we were told, were living with another relative at the time. The kids living here under the supervision of...
Now, y'all heard that, right? Y'all heard that, right? They were living with a family member, and she supposed to be there. Somebody, they just came unexpectedly, and she was having unsupervised visitation. Why was you there? Let's listen to this one more time.
Relative, as we said, police telling us that CPS worker called.
Hold on, let's see this again.
4 p.m. this afternoon, and believe me when I tell you, something like this that happened
let's make sure we listen to this.
This tiny community has sent a titanic shockwave through so many here in Italy, Texas. So far, what we know tonight, it is unknown what sparked the killings, but WFAA sources telling us the mother stabbed her children when a CPS worker who suspected the mom was having unsupervised visitations arrived at a home on the street where the children lived to check on everyone unannounced. The children, we were told, were living with another relative at the time. The kids living here under the supervision of another relative, as we said, police telling us that CPS worker called 911 when she found all of them dead. 3 of the children, all young, 2 more taken to the hospital. Their injuries unknown tonight. Police not saying much else. We don't know the name of the mother or what charges she's facing right now. Our cameras did capture a group praying outside the home moments ago.
All right, let's see the contradiction shit that's going on. Somebody got an answer for this one here.
Ain't livestock. You can't just go and get people stuff and trade it off.
No, but this ain't
not cattle. That's not what
you just want to hear you ain't even talking about none that I'm talking. What I'm discussing. It's the lies they just told on this lady.
What they saying?
You gotta listen to the video. Hold on. You gotta listen to the video. I'm gonna play it later on I'm gonna play it when you get ready, when I get off here. But right now
a 25-year-old woman is now charged with capital murder, accused of killing 3 of her children and injuring 2 other children. Shemaiah Hall sits in the Ellis County Jail this evening. Ellis County Sheriff says Child Protective Services went to the Italy home Friday afternoon. During the visit, CPS decided to remove the children from the home, and shortly after, the caseworker called 911 needing help. Fox 4's David Santendry visited Italy today and has the latest.
And Peyton, we still do not know what initially led Child Protective Service to visit that 25-year-old.
Hold on. See this? You got to listen to the video because you just talking and you don't even know what you're talking about. Listen to this right here. You got to listen to it. You can't just look at it. It ain't going.
I'm trying to hear.
How could you hear it?
I can hear it through your headphones if you let me listen.
Latest.
Let's listen.
And Peyton, we still do not know what initially led Child Protective Service to visit that 25-year-old mother and her children at that home. But right now,
y'all just didn't hear that. We don't know what led the CPS to go over there and visit this lady at her home with her 5 kids.
Babe, you hit it on the head. Somebody sent them people to that lady's house.
No. I'm not even talking about that situation. I'm talking about how these people just lied. And a story is his story. Because they just told 2 different goddamn stories. He just said they don't know why CPS came to this mother house with her kids at. The other motherfucking news, and I don't know if it was the same man, but it was another man that said that the kids was at, that was already, she was suspected of having unsupervised visits there. And the kids were staying with another family, with a family member.
But he just said
he don't know why they was there
at her house. What prompted the CPS to be there?
So it wasn't her house. It was another family member house.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. One says,
look how Silver.
You ain't listening, man. I'm not worrying about. See, that's what I'm saying. You be throwing me off, man.
I'm listening.
Then don't tell me about Simba. I'm telling you, if you want to know what I'm talking about, listen.
Right.
One news say that she was the kids was already staying with with another family member, and they suspected her of having unsupervised visits. He said they don't know what prompted them to come to this young lady's house and visit her with her 5 kids.
She had 5?
Yeah, with 5. She killed 3. She stabbed all 5, but she killed 3 on died. Is you listening? Is you listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how is she gonna be having unsupervised visit in her house if you telling me these dude people ain't talking to each other? Or the police ain't talking? Somebody ain't got to be talking to somebody. So how did that story just change up that fast?
You know when the news people talk, they be like,
no, they're covering up. They're covering up for the CPS worker because she had no reason to go to whatever situation she went to. They don't want to point the finger and say she sparked this situation. She motivated this situation.
Yeah. Because usually, and we know from
no, Till
I got family members
he say
that had their children took it. We know from
you ain't. I'm not talking.
Just pop up on you.
All right, y'all. Let me get out of here. Because you throwing my story off. You throwing my story off because you ain't talking about nothing I'm talking about.
Yes, I am.
We talking about this one person. I ain't talking about no one family members no more.
From your experience, you said
no, I didn't. No, I had to listen to the story again and listen to the first story and then listen back to this other story. Now I'm telling you the hypocrisy of what they said.
Yeah.
One story said that the kids she was suspected of having unsupervised visit.
Yeah.
His story saying that they don't know why they came to this young lady house. So you can't have unsupervised visit in your own house. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That mother is charged with 3 counts of capital murder.
That's why I say you got to start listening to these motherfuckers.
Every now and then, a story so
because these motherfuckers, they be twisting the story on us like how they want to twist it.
At this home in Italy, an Ellis County town of about 2,000 people, Shemaya Dayanshana Hall allegedly killed 3 of her 5 kids Friday.
Well, we want to certainly pray for the family.
Rayla Morrison is a relative of Hall. She's asking why.
But things can happen in life that we don't always are made abreast of.
Texas Child Protective Services came to the home Friday, and an investigator made the decision to remove the children, according to the Ellis County Sheriff's Office. The caseworker called 911, but 5 minutes later, when Italy police officers arrived, 3 kids, a 6-year-old boy and a twin 5-year-old boy and girl, were dead. A 4-year-old boy and 13-month-old girl were seriously wounded. Family members tell Fox 4 Hall is the mother of all 5 kids.
3 deceased victims were found inside the home.
Friday, the Ellis County Sheriff's Office provided
this lady here just be throwing me off. She talking about something totally different. Don't got nothing to do with why I'm online.
CPS was at the home to begin with.
Everybody can have their own, thought process about what could have happened, but we can't undo what has happened. But what we can do is we can come together.
All right, y'all, man. I'm gone, man. I hope y'all take a listen and y'all let me know in the comments below. Do y'all hear the points that I'm trying to address? That this doesn't sound like one say what the other didn't say, and the other was saying what the other one didn't say. This don't make sense. This don't make sense, y'all. But anyway, man, if I feel any updates on it, and I get any update, I will be doing another update on this story. Appreciate everybody coming through. Sleazy, Till, Pictures Gaming, Wipe Down TV, and it was somebody else that was in here. I forgot his name. Mr. Bings. Hope y'all have a blessed night, man. But like I say, man, it's just crazy. You can't believe everything the news say. You got to kind of do your own investigation. I don't even know. It's like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Cause she had, listen what I'm saying, y'all. She had to see the kids to make the decision to take the kids, right? So the kids wasn't dead. The kids wasn't dead. Now the second video saying, or the first one, second, whichever one, the other one saying that she was suspected of having unsupervised visits. And after they caught her, she said she was going to call the police. And 5 minutes, and when the police arrived, that's when they found the kids. Damn. But the other one says the CPS decided to take the kids, so that means the kids was alive. Them kids ain't she just had committed whatever she was finna commit. I blame the CPS. I blame CPS, and they covering up for the CPS. Y'all, everybody can have their own opinion, but I think they covering up for CPS, y'all. And with that being said, y'all, man, I hope y'all have.
You breaking it down like that, babe, I can understand a little bit more, and it sounds like they covering up because they made a mistake. It wasn't on her. It was something that they did, and they aggravated that situation, and they got that lady pushed over the edge.
Man, that was messed up, y'all. That's why I always look at videos, and I look over stuff, and I take my own opinion of what I know, I hear, and what I see.
Ooh, and you know something that you
shit,
on,
what the fuck?
You know something that you touched on too? When it's black news, you got to dig a little bit deeper because you know they be lying and covering up stuff. So you do have to go a little bit deeper, and it sounds like something in that situation ain't right. Something in the cream ain't hitting right.
So yeah, y'all, man. I didn't know the conversation was gonna get this deep with situation in the situation. Like I say, y'all, I was just trying to bring a little news, and but when you do investigations, they say you always find something you weren't looking for, and we found something, y'all. So
y'all, let me just say before you end it, and you can end it. The reason why I say when it's black news, you got to dig a little bit deeper, because we all know that when it's a black person, they try to paint the worst narrative that they can ever put out about black people, and that's just a known fact. I'm not making up nothing. I'm not assuming. That's just the truth. So that's why I say when Yogi broke it down, and it was really broken down to where you can understand it, you have to look a little bit deeper, because something in that ain't right.
So yeah, y'all, man, I think I'm gonna change the title, and I'm gonna make it more defined that people can actually want to look at it and find it or whatever, man. But y'all make sure y'all share this, man, and you know what I'm saying, get people to tap in and get them to give us their opinion. But y'all make sure y'all look at this video over again, and y'all see if y'all see what I see. You know what I'm saying? Y'all have a safe night. It's Monday. Y'all chillax, and we out of here, man. Y'all already know what it is. 48 hours. Y'all see it. The real Miami talk. Yeah, y'all.